streaming. Pause that so our PC's not melting. Open up Palworld. I'm so excited to play, and I did basically a small amount. It's weird because like it's either one I play or two I like look up what to do basically because there's so much stuff in the game. Like how it's a breeding guide. So I watched a breeding guide this morning. And dude, oh my god, there's so many cool pals. There's so many cool things that we can do eventually, maybe possibly. Pull up chat. Oh. Alrighty. Boopity boppity. Fantastic. Oh, no. Dang it. What's good, Jess? Oh, 1 second, Jess. I gotta go ahead and my damn multi-computer streaming setup thing. I gotta pull up my previous monitor, pull Palworld over to the other one, because my dominant monitor is this one. Anyways, it's hell. It's a little bit of hell. Borderless, no. Go with normal. Accept. Gotta get rid of that in order to get that, which is annoying. Boopity boppity, this. Boom. Now I can finally put it on windowed mode. Boppity boopity. Good. Fantastic. Oh yeah. Boom. Oh, how's the day going, Jess?
Red Nate said, "Hi there, Grin. How are you doing today?"
I'm doing pretty good, man. I'm super excited. I just seen a bunch of video content about like the basically the pals happening. What's good, Cat? About the pals in this game. Like now there's like alt versions.
Said, "Yo, farming legendary merchants right now myself.
Ooh,
just need one more of them.
A legendary
ammo vendor, so I don't have to spend 80% of the holy water I farm." Making ammo and GT. And GT.
yeah. No, that's all I was gonna say. So the Lord. But yeah, man, I was gonna say there is so much stuff in this game to where it's just. It also, oh god, they need more beds. There's like so many things. Like you can do what Nong's doing, which is like there's a way to farm like people so that you can bait like vendors essentially. So you can just have all this stuff there. And there's like so many bases, and I'm like, how do you have enough room or like space to do anything? But let's make more beds for our people. Oh no, we need planks of wood.
McFlufferkin said hello.
Hello!
Pixie and I are doing our part.
Ooh, let's go! Are you doing your what do you call it? Doing Warhammer or something? Oh no, is it what is it called? That other game. Dark Tide, is it? No, not Dark Tide. Helldivers. Is that Helldivers has like a lot of like, you know, you gotta like do enough work in order to get a certain kind of gain. Anyways, I did move my base, so we no longer have the base over here, by the way, which is a bit sad. I missed it a little bit, and I also don't know if I did the right base.
Cat God 11 said, "Do you have your smash and pass pal yet?"
What? Excuse me? What does that mean? Do I have my smash and pass pal yet? What is that? What do you mean? What, yeah, there's is that like a meme where people are like saying smash pal, this pal, pass this pal, or is it a special type of pal that smashes and passes things by? I'm not sure what it is. Anyways, I don't know if I made the wrong decision putting my base here. It gives you a lot of like coal and like sub resources, but I think I need oil. I feel like that's like it's like basically there's only like one spot that has an oil node.
Gnawing Fetus said, "I have it set to have 20 pals in my base. Was really useful at the beginning. Now my bases feel kind of empty, cuz I only use like 8 pals per base." Skeptical smiley face.
That's the one thing that I'm wondering if I can even get, man. I remember I was watching this video about like the breeding thing in this game, and holy shit, I don't think I have access to it yet because I could see it being like a late game thing. But it's basically like it's what replaces the farm essentially. So it's just like a space plant thing, basically. And I don't think I have access to it yet. But shit, same thing with like there's like a hyper breed thing.
Lord Blazewolf 5285 said smash.
Anyways, yeah, I don't know if I have access to that. Is it this? No. Maybe please don't be at the very bottom. Advanced furnace.
Gnawing Fetus said, "Yeah, the ancient shit is late game.
Yeah.
Very useful though."
Yeah, I just don't know. Do I have access to the ancient thing that's like a medical work base? No, it's like an incubator. It's like a thing that just... Is it this? Pal Pod. Nope, heals. God damn it. Pal Dispensary? That's the thing that kills them, I think. Jesus. Is it on the side? Maybe it's a side thing. There it is, yeah. Large scale incubator, and then below... Also, yeah, there's this one, which is quartz, which apparently is much more, like, complicated. There's, like, one spot that has, like, 3 nodes. Again, the bases are kind of shitty, because, like, it's either you choose to get, like, endgame resources, which will slowly trickle out at you. Yeah. Or you basically get a bunch of, like, basic resources. And I think, I just don't want to move my base. That's what it kicks my ass. I'm just like, ugh. Jump pack. Stuff. I guess what it is. Yep. Son of a bitch. 70 fucking 6 levels. Well, that's beyond, like, hey, man. What about the one that I'm hoping for? That's just called, god damn it, Ancient Farm. That's the one I wanted. Oh, it's so far away. Okay, so we gotta work up to it. Got it. Also, before we do too much, let's go ahead and run around and kill our little starter people, because it's been a new day. Guys, it's so fucking hot. I gotta go turn on my AC. Not AC, my fan. It's just a fan, man. Jess says, can you still eat people? Maybe.
I've set up 3 bases that haven't moved at all. Aside from aesthetics.
Who said that, Nub? Oh, man, I'm hungry. I'm hungry as hell. Oh. What do we got? Sorry, can you still eat people? I don't know, but you can slaughter the pals, and I bet the slaughter thing still persists with, like, people when you capture them, so cannibalism, I think, is on the table. And if slavery... Guys, I'll be honest. If slavery is on the table, I feel like, you know... I feel like we're already kind of in this land of debauchery hell, so, you know. I feel like, tomatoes, tomatoes, kind of thing. Also, that's a lot of salad. Ooh! Oh, man, I watched the breeding guide, finally. Fucking hilarious. Pause. Anyways, but yeah, man, it was a weird complexity thing.
11 said a bit of slavery is efficient.
Okay, all right.
Gnawing Fetus said, he'll show you where my oil base is. Has 3 oil spots in it. You don't have to worry about raids. Looks really nice, too.
Ooh, okay. Yeah, is that the one that, I think I seen it in the video. It's like, it's the one you showed me previously. It's got like 2 oil nodes, and it's like in a nice tranquil area. It's not exactly, it doesn't exactly have flat ground. But other than that, but yeah, man, I was watching the breeding guide, and oh, Joe, I was watching Moxie's IGN video, which is weird. I don't know why he's on IGN, but regardless, it was one of those things where he's trying to explain, like, that having a pal with no traits is better, like, with, sorry, one trait that you want is better than all these other things. But I don't know if I want to go down the, like, hyper hell of, like, jumping through a bunch of those hoops, you know what I mean? Because basically how people do the breeding thing in this game is they basically, like, because every pal will lead you back to one pal or another, it's about, like, breeding any pal into this one pal, basically. Whereas I just like to, like, let it rip 1,000 times on, like, Grisbolts, and hopefully one of these times it rolls in the right way, which I know is not the best. It's just, god damn it, it's just the alternative is, like, that, which is, like, having to manage that. And I'm just like, I don't know, man. I feel like that might be something I just mod in, because I don't know, man. It just doesn't seem fun. Why is running the biggest thing for you? I think we wanted to get Musclehead on you. Swift, Sentry, Burly Body. Not what we want. Also, I don't know why, man. Ooh, Swift is, no, Swift Vanguard, Nimble, meh. Not the best. Also, apparently when you get to endgame, you just get to, like, subsume PAL abilities that are, like, endgame super traits on things. I just think, like, again, unless you get, like, hella levels, I think it's a bit of a botch job. Also, but what do you call it? Oh, Swift, that's not bad. Swift, Ferocious, and that's not great. Anyways, I will say, I am super duper excited for, I caught a little pal back. We did. I was gonna say, but I'm super excited because I seen that there's now, like, alt versions of certain pals. So, like, the pal that I'm so excited to eventually make is that one that Anong introduced me to, which is like this golem that has, like, a fucking tractor cannon in his chest. And he's awesome. But the issue with that one is that, oh, sorry, no, there's that, but then there's, like, an alt version of him that's, like, nocturnal, or Nock is what they call it. And that's just so cool. So, like, I'm like, oh, because I was like, do I just want to have, like, 6 Grisbolts in my fucking team? Not really. But if I got one Grisbolt that's, like, dark equivalent, and then I have another Grisbolt that's another thing, also apparently...
Gnawing Fetus said that's for endgame breeding. The best way to get passives, until you get the mods for the surgery table, is to chain breed things down. Only thing that isn't really on the table is
legendaries. Yeah, I feel like for me it's like my thing is the trait thing, because I basically only need enough PAL power to get to clear some of the bosses. Basically, that's the only thing I really need, and I wonder if that has a bottleneck where it's actually better to because right now that's my only like limiting factors. I just want to have like be proficient enough to succeed. Also, that's what we're coming to do. We're coming to create wooden boards. Actually, I want to see if this works. Can I just like make a bed? I need cloth. Oh my god, I need cloth. Cloth is the one thing that I do not have a lot of because wool is just a piece of shit. Anyways, honestly, I don't know if I need you anymore. I used to need these little Vicky things, but now I think fuck them. I think we best just go with wool. It's weird. I think that's one of the things that people still like use those things for, basically, but it's like eggs. I don't know. I see people do stuff, and I'm like, I think that's the reasoning, because everything else can be like spat into that one thing. Oh, that was my Discord errors. I think it's Nong sending me his amazing coordinates for the thing. Also, yeah, this thing I think can just leave. I don't think we need you anymore, little cat thing. It's like a dog. Anyways, no, sheep. What is a good sheep? Lucky? Sure. Boom. Big ass sheep. All right, we need a little more sheeps maybe. Fuck it, we don't need that many sheep. This, okay. Ranch situation. Get in there, bud. Also you, also you, also you. We have too many ranches, turns out. We have 3 ranches? Where? Where's the third one? That's overkill by a lot. Oh, it's right, okay. It's right here. Well, shit. Well, I made a base where, oh yeah, that's also way overkill, yeah. Anyways. Inefficiencies are everywhere, but get to making... I think we need more... Let's go back to the one base. They're going to be pissed off for a while. We may have a mutiny in this one base. Oh, apparently you can buy most of the stuff too. Let's see. Palworld is evil. It honestly might be kind of evil. Yeah. But I think also Palworld is... what's the way to phrase it? I feel like Palworld is just kind of like, hey. Like, let me ask you guys a question like this. If you had a literal golden goose...
20 or so, you can farm legendary merchants, so you don't really need a ranch until you start making legendary cakes.
Okay, that's really fun. Huh. Weird. So it's like basically that's so you can either make a bunch of ranches and have like pals do that, but it's kind of a pain, or you could basically just get a bunch of merchants and then get like, I think there's like certain pals that you can infinitely breed, and then you could sell those pals for a lot of money, and then you just buy whatever you want from the merchants, like stacks and stacks of stuff with your gold. Does sound more efficient than having to have like a big ass structure, and I could set up my base in like the oil reserve place. Fuck. Anyways, that's something if I do, I would probably need to like watch a video about like, here's how to set it up, here's what you need to do. Yeah. Anyways, let's I need to go over here and smack this here. More sheeps. Runner, burly body, muscle head. It's not very fun for you to be there. Sure, lucky, I guess. I've got a lot of lucky sheep. What do I want to change out? Probably honey. I think honey is something we don't need as much of. And probably a chicken. I need cotton.
Gnawing Fetus said, just need a ranch for the honey and the different cotton candies for the legendary cakes. You will need a breeding farm to fund buying everything, though.
Yeah, a breeding farm, but yeah, like a ton of them. Like, what do you mean, like a whole circuit? Because I have seen that shit. That shit's crazy. Palworld, you don't have to be evil. But you can. What gets me, Jess, is always when they're like, listen, man, you don't have to be evil. But there is the most to gain ever from just a little bit of, these merchants, all right? What if they got a nice bath, Decent bed? Nice base, I guess? That's the thing that kills me about morality in games is Fable did this shit too, which pissed me off, which was basically like, Fable was less about it, actually. Only Fable 3 had this, basically. But basically it was like, oh, you want to be good? The reward for being good is a pat on the back there, kiddo. Good job. And you're like, okay, but like I'm poor. like, what about yeah? And they're like, guess you better do all the side quests or buy up the entire economy. Again, Fable was awesome. I fucking love Fable. I know. I'll shut up. but yeah, Dishonored was the worst game ever that handled morality because it locked so much cool shit behind like doing anything that was like not knocking somebody out. It was like a horrible way of playing the game. I think even if you killed like 2 people in Dishonored, you'd fucking get the bad ending. I think they maybe patch that out. But yeah, irritating. I can just have a little bit of death, you know? Can I just like soak my blade in like magic ether that like when I stab them and I get the cool death animation, they're not actually dead. They're just like transported to a nice farm or something. I don't know. Maybe we shouldn't replace our honeybees.
Gnawing Fetus said, you have to be rich to be good in Fable.
Yeah.
And in order to be rich, you have to do evil shit, lol.
You have to do evil shit. No, in order to be rich in Fable, you just basically, you basically got to be like, build up reservation currency, basically. Because there are people who basically cranked up, like, so basically the meta thing in Fable was you basically just buy up all the first town. Then you use the first capital from the first town to buy up the second town to buy up everything else, basically. Because at that point, it just starts getting crazy. And if you were like 90% of us, we just went to fucking bed with our Xbox on, and we just woke up a millionaire. We just buy everything. But then there is the option of also like increasing the level of money that you can get per thing, basically. And that will give you evil points because basically like the whole town is like suffering because you're like charging so much for stuff. I always kept it on bog standard normal. Okay. I'll be honest, I'm not a great person. I never changed it to when I was rich. I never was like, fuck it, go with nothing. I was like, nah, you never know when you may need to make another stupid purchase. Anyways, let's put this here. We have way too many. I think we can take one more. I don't know if we need eggs. I think someone said they can just buy eggs from a vendor, like what Nong is saying, and you're kind of golden.
Gnawing Fetus said, I consider buying out every house and vendor and charging extra brohant rent for everything and paying minimum wages to be more than slightly evil.
Well, let's see. What did you say? You said, I consider buying out every house. Why? You buy out every house and then you give them, and it's like, dude, can you guys imagine? You go into a home. You're renting a property, and your property tax is always the same, and also your rent is always the same. So, like, that sounds pretty fucking awesome, man. Opposed to like every fucking year, it's like just a little more for me, just a little bit more for daddy. Just need to take my cut, please. And you're like, I'm drowning, man. Fuck yourself. Anyways, yeah. What are we doing? Did I not? Oh no, I need to click one of these. There we go. Boom. More sheep wool. Good stuff. I think I need to put wool in the thing, or else it won't stack. They won't transport. No, they do. Good job. Good job, gang. Look at that wool going in there. Oh, we're gonna need. I still don't know what if you guys have ever replied to. You guys have. Yeah, I'm not gonna ask. You guys, yeah. Never mind. I regret even thinking about the question. Can I make more beds, or is it still fighting me?
Gnawing Fetus said, yeah, but to make actual money, you have to charge ludicrous amounts of rent and pay PPL jack shit. Basically become the U.S. economy, honestly.
In Fable? Not in Fable, man. In Fable, I feel like you were... again, maybe it's because we did the meta thing, but the meta thing is not unheard of, basically. But the meta thing in Fable is you just go to... You basically like leave your console on for like 10 hours. You wake up with having like a 200K, essentially. Then you just use that to buy up everything, and then that massively gives you like a huge deposit, like 50K every couple, like 10 minutes. But in the real world, yeah. Yeah, Fable's not the real world. I agree with that. But at least in Fable, that to me was like... And also, Fable was cool because it actually like... Dude, Fable's fucking so cool, dude. The idea that, like, they came with this idea of, like, okay, what, do you want to make pies? Because it literally is, like, the best version of the entrepreneurial spirit, which is, like, the idea of, like, hey, I'm going to make a bunch of...
God 11 said in my rim world, save RN. A large eldritch being is currently slowly eating the sun, so my planet is entering a global ice age.
Oh, jeez.
IDK if it'll stay, but my scientists say for at least a year. Cool event.
That is terrifying. It's so crazy that RimWorld has that level of complexity. That's actually not bad. We want that singular thing. That's actually quite good. Having a singular ability, not like a bunch of fodder, is actually apparently what you want. Also, my God, you guys be getting busy fast. Also, we need to go kill bandits so that we can get enough credit points to then be able to buy stuff. Oh. Buy this Musclehead. That way I can just inject Musclehead into one of these. Unless it's not really annoying about it. Vanguard. Caught 1,000 pals. And by caught, you mean breed, which, sure. Lord says, no, be evil and power to conquer everything. Make some biznatches. What? Be a sellout for fame. You know I'm joking. Yeah, Jess says, in Fable, I did the console clock. Yeah, that's a really nice play. But my point is, in Fable, what do you call it was cool that, like, oh yeah, you could just run around and do side quests for, like, what is it, 12 hours, wherever you sleep, 7 hours, wherever it is, and it'd be the equivalent of that. So it wasn't insane. It wasn't like, oh, this just, like, expedited the process, you know?
Gnawing Fetus said you should invest into getting a Broncherry and Broncherry Aqua and condensing them to max. Guaranteed alpha eggs that way.
What? A Broncherry Aqua. Is that the turtle things? Condense them to max. You'd guarantee getting alpha eggs. What's an alpha egg? I heard about this in the breeding guide I watched. Is that like the mutation eggs or some shit? What's the difference between an alpha egg and a basic egg? Ferocious. We'd love to have that singular progression. Unlock. Vanguard, Runner. Again, it wants Runner so bad. And at this point, we probably should stop. We got so much crap. Oh, weird. Oh, that's just, these are just random. These are not my Grizzbolts. Is there such a thing as a Grizzbolt knocked or nah? Is not everything have an alt yet? All right. So, boppity boopity. Let's see. Maybe I can make it better just by that. Let's see. We have Ferocious, Runner, Sentry. Ugh. We mainly want... we have a couple here. Let's go back to the... Where is it? This. Okay. All right. So, no, not this. It was these. There we go. One tick back. There we go. This. All right. This. Where's just one with Ferocious? Is there one? Yeah. Okay. No, it's Runner. Ferocious. There we go. It's a girl. Perfect. Was that Ferocious? Nope. Shit. There's Ferocious. We just want the one. Just the one. So that way, hopefully, Ferocious persists and all this other bullshit is left behind.
Gnawing Fetus said, nah, they're like apatosaurs. Alphas are slightly bigger and have more HP, for sure, and I think more defense and attack.
Are they giant, though? Because if they're huge, isn't that going to clog up your base a little bit? I'm sure it's probably worth the trade-off, but still. Has me kind of wondering. We got Swift on so much shit. Why can't it mutate and give me, like, not a speed perk? It just refuses to give me anything that's not a speed perk, and it's a bit frustrating. Anyways, all right, so we just need to run around the map and kill shit, basically. So let us do that real quick. Where's the breeding thing? Get in there, champ. Make sweet lovin', you furry, nasty creatures. Anyway, sorry, Grizzbolt. I don't know, you're kind of like an orb, too. It's kind of too much. Anyways, I'll take this. Cancel the rest. We don't need that much lettuce. I just wanted to make a lot of it. Oh god, no. Okay, do I have enough? I can. I could still make a fuck ton of cake. No, wait, what's our... Oh, flour. I think we can make a lot of flour. Oh god. This trumpet is popping off. Anyways, all right, this store. Lovely. This. I think it's this that makes... Yeah, we have 400 flour. Hell yeah. You know what? Make more flour. Just... Okay, 600 is a little much. Let's go 200. This. Climb. Nope. This. 50 we can make. Apparently. Flour's still the bottleneck. Anyways. Okay. I'll just store stuff again. This. Oh, I stored too much. Oh, nothing will be stored. Oh, I just need to put away this. Scoot over there. Also, my guy is apparently a vegetarian.
Fetus said like 20% bigger. They're good for transport pals and actual team. And no alt versions of Grizzbolt other than having Zoe on its shoulder.
Oh.
You can still get that, but you can't breed that version.
Why can't I put this lettuce in there, Non? What in the fuck is happening? Why? This worked beforehand. You could just put lettuce in there.
Lone Syndicate said, what's up, Grin in chat?
What's good, Lone? How's your day? Also, I don't want you guys to eat the meat. I guess drink that, but yeah. Check your settings. Did I fucking... This? Food. I don't know, man. Oh, I guess I took it off because I didn't want to put food in there. Well, yeah. It was that easy. I actually just don't want it to put, like, eggs and shit in there. I just want it to put, like, I mean, give it lettuce, I guess. But, like, chest settings. And so I can only choose ingredients? I guess, no, don't put ingredients in there. I do have to be on my P's and Q's then and make sure they have enough or else they'll starve to death. Anyways, I feel like I'll forget and that'll be a problem. Anyways, all right. Did we give them all the stuff? We did. And let's store this into wherever it's going to suck those things into. Perfect. All right. What are we doing? Let's grab these and probably make more. How many can I make? 28. What's my bottleneck here? The wood. Palladium. Let's start making more palladium. It's just a grinding thing over here, I think. Also, is that where I put my resources over here? Yeah, it is. We have 2,000 eggs. Oh my god. All right, palladium. Make more palladium. Just go nuts. All right, let's store this. I don't know how we're doing on cotton. I guess I could have that being made right now because cotton, I think we have some. This 4. Wow. Shit. Lone said everything. What's up? Oh, he says you invest into those people. Yeah, no, I was watching the breeding guide, man, and there was so many things that were like you need, like, but it's all like that's the only thing that I feel like is kind of like good and bad about Palworld is that there is literally just a sheer endless amount of stuff. Like Gnawing is like, hey, you should instead of doing farms, you should just get like all the merchants, then just get money and then just buy it for whatever you need. And I'm like, oh, that makes sense. But at the same time, it's like, okay, then you need to build that out. So you need to go and like spawn a bunch of merchants until you get all the stuff that you need. And you're like, shit. Again, I think it's probably no more than like maybe 4 hours of like just rolling the dice until you get mostly what you need. I'm not sure. It would probably take longer to get everything you need. But still. Although I think getting merchants, well, I don't know. Yeah, it's probably complicated in its own right. But
Gnawing Fetus said grind some rocks for Paldium. Later on, when you get the cryogenic crusher, you can grind ore into Paldium at better rates.
Well, that's cool. I was about to say,
and you don't need the things in breeding guides. Just a breeding calc.
Yeah, I know. It's basically just them showing you like the fastest, like the easiest route to get to that. And I don't know if I want to go that hard in the paint. I just kind of want to get a good pal with good traits. That's why like my goal right now is to like get enough bounties to be able to get Musclehead and slap it on my Grisbolt because I already can get Ferocious. And Ferocious and Musclehead to me is always like a good mid-game do damage to bosses. I don't know if it's like Giga Broken, but still. Also, I prefer if I didn't waste my good sphere on you. I guess a Giga Sphere is get in the sphere. Get in there. I don't know why we're taking a human being. Just die. Actually, it's fine. I don't need it. It's not that important for me to take you. All right, we got some sacrificial bounty tokens. Love it. All right, where's the next guy? Over here. Let's just spawn. I can't. Is there a thing eventually that lets you just spawn near a checkpoint, like a waypoint? I mean. So I've seen some of the like end game pals that are flying mounts, and it's almost too much. Where you're like zooming to the point where it seems like you're breaking the game, like you're like the game is stuttering in a weird fuckiness, and I'm like, I don't know, I like that. I'm not sure if I want that level of speed. I did see, dude. Oh my god, I seen a electric equivalent of like the fire flame bird hair guy. Oh my god, so cute, so cool, so unbelievably sick. And will this kill you? Probably. And hub up. Nice. Suck up all these.
Lone Syndicate said day was great. Just woke up from a nap. Gonna start stream soon.
Ooh.
But Grin, let me give you an update on the channel.
Hit me.
July was in fact my best
Let's
month
go.
yet. I got so much engagement on my videos in July.
That's awesome, buddy. That's so exciting. That's like a huge, huge gain. Why does E not work as a marker? Oh, it's because I can't mark anything. Okay, well, that's so annoying. Why can't I just mark this as like? Yeah, you can't. Anyways, I just gotta point myself in the right direction, I guess. This way. Yeah, sorry. But that's awesome, Lon. What do you call that? That's amazing. Especially like, have you continued to keep your?
Said, did YouTube or TTS eat the last post I sent with the breeding calc I use?
No, I didn't see any breeding calc. I just seen that you said that. I did see that. I did see like there's the bog standard breeding calc that's like online, and I see that one quite a bit. Yeah, I think it's also just like I probably gotta learn how to navigate that, which is gonna take a little bit of time. It's not too crazy, but it's still just enough to be like, ew, some frictiony weirdness. But those guys don't know what we're doing. We're just trying to basically get bounty packs, because in order to like subsume traits onto pals, basically you can just grab a trait. So you need to pay for that trait via bounties. So we're just doing bounties, and I think I probably have enough. I've done this for like a couple days. I haven't done it like a lot. I've got it like slightly. But yeah. Again, if my past self could see how I've fallen from my like gacha grind, which is like, hey, every day bare minimum I'm logging into my gacha game, playing for a little bit, logging off. If myself could see me now, I'm not sure if he'd be disappointed or like heartwarmed, because he's like, you broke the cycle. You're no longer a slave to this. I'm like, yeah. I do miss the completionism out of it, essentially. But yeah. Oh, also, we can get that checkpoint. Are you the bad guy? Or are you a merchant? Hello, miss. Hi there. I'm messenger from Love of That. Press that to open the menu for emotes. Okay. You want me to just chill with you? Kick, sleep, hand over, sit on ground. Hey, lady. Wonderful. Sit on the ground. It's absolutely delightful. Is this the extent of the side quest? Can you do this emote at me? It's the powerful expression. It's amazing. Is that it? Was that the extent? Okay.
Gnawing Fetus said, a messenger of love. They give you some decent shit if you match their emote.
I did. Did it give me it? Pet feed emote. Sit on ground. I did. Wonderful. It's amazing. Here's a little bonus effort for it. I guess it gave me something. I don't know. I didn't see anything pop up. I don't know. Anyways, maybe I fucked it up. You're a mimic, and I know you're a mimic. But what I really want is this Mr. Bad Guy right here. And Fadoosh. First boss killed. Thank you for all that. Should I kill these things too? I don't know. Should we kill the mimic? Oh wait, maybe we want the mimic, because the mimic fucked off, right? He's fast as hell. Shit. Well, yep, mimics actually I think you want to run after and capture, so yeah. So what is this thing? Nothing? Just a light? Okay. Is this a mimic? No, it's just a chest. Just a chest. Idiot. Let's go get this checkpoint so we don't have to run all the way up here for the bandit. Yeah, what do you call it? YouTube loves eating your messages, man. Oh god, wait. Let's see if I can. Nope. Let's get off this thing and then let's attack a bunch. Bang, 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 bang. That was my Discord. I did hear
Gnawing Fetus said then that's that. Go for have it in Urbag then. Do go door entards to for minimal effort. AMD catch the Mimog. Unmush they're good transporters for Urbase. Endgame you farm them for dog coins. Non-breed farm though.
Not a breed from. Okay, I was like, that was a text-to-speech had a stroke with that one, but hey, you can't run from me. It can't run from me. It's running from me so well, actually. I need to like pincer it into like a dead end, like this maybe. Did it despawn? No, it's still there. It's scurrying about.
The Lone Syndicate said, Grin, check out the art I am cooking up. It's not done, but check it out.
Okay. Damn it. I lost it. Yeah, you need to like pincer it into like like the edge of a map, and I think then you can get it maybe. Annoying. Why can't? Oh, it's at the top right. We'll check out the art in 1 minute loan. Oh, all right. Let me check. Discord. Please tell me it's on the right monitor. It is. All right. We got one for Palworld, and we got Art Tab. Let's see. Ooh, Lone, that might be too much diabolical ass to show on stream. I can show some of it if I scroll up a little. There we go. I can show some of this. Check out Lone's art. Crazy. Might be a bit much for Twitch. Again, I always worry when there's like cheeks, because I feel like sometimes YouTube's scanner is just like, I see too much skin pigment, bang, and you're like, bang.
Gnawing Fetus said, your best bet for non-world Treema Mogs is to build a hanging trap on top of them. They'll get snagged there so you can beat them down a bit and spam balls at them.
Jess is like, it's crazy. Oh, that's a great emote. That's a great emote. All right, let's go over here, and now we can teleport to this one, and then we'll do one more, and then we'll be done. I think we have probably already have enough bounty things.
Lord Blaze Wolf 5,285 said damn.
Yes, Lone makes only the most cultured of art, okay? A true artiste, some would say. Ooh, I forgot about this. Yeah, what do you call it? No, what is the community's situation on like attaining PAL skills? Because I used to, back in the day, we just like running to all of these things and like collecting a bunch of like dragon fruit or fruit.
Lone Syndicate said, you've heard of thigh watermelon crushing, but what about ass crushing watermelon?
I feel like that'd be significantly easier, unless it's pure squeezing of cheeks. If that's the case, then that's terrifying. But if it's just like sitting on something with your full body weight, I think that's probably easy work. Oh, so is it at the bottom here? Must be. The bad guy. Hold this. Boop. Good. Very cool little base, though. This is a nice little area. A waterfall and shit. Very pretty. Anyways, let's get back to it.
Lord Blaze Wolf 5,285 said, heck, I would enjoy Italian Renaissance art. You know I'm a classics guy.
A classics? I feel like for me, kind of a lot of, usually a lot of hair, a lot of like gross, people don't shower. It's one of the worst parts. Where you like look back at all these paintings and you're like, eeh. And this is a good rendition. Whew. There we go. What do you got? Hopefully, I do think at some point I will also dabble in like making a 3D model thing that is a little closer to like Lone's tastes than like, you know.
Gnawing Fetus said breed chains for most of them. The skill trees are kinda level/area dependent. I'll get better skills in later zones, and you can duplicate/upgrade your skill fruits with the skill fruit orchard.
Well, that's what I was going to say. No, I was going to say that what crazy is like outside just getting the right traits on your pal, there's also like a subsect of like, apparently you can like have like one specific skill that you're trying to transfer to another pal, and I'm just like, dude, that's the kind of, like at some point, mods are available in this game, and I'm like, do I want to spend like thousands of hours doing this? And I'm like, I kind of. I just wish it was a system that, like, had an ending instead of, like, oh, when you do this, like, oh, okay, guys, I got a Griswold, that's awesome now, very cool. And then you're like, oh, by the way, you need to do all of that again. And I'm just heartbroken. I'm just like, so it's not even like I overcome and then you're, like, done. It's like, no, that's just your life now. A constant state of pain. And you're like, all right, kind of shitty. I don't love that. We got 10 of those. I think I have the rest of mine in here. My little bounties. Bounties 14. We got around 24. Hopefully that's enough to get the where's the vendor? To get this thing. We're trying to get this musclehead so I can inject it into one of my Grisbolts, so at least we always have bare minimum ferocious and musclehead, and we're just grooving. But it might fight me. We'll see. Hello. Exchange. All right. Where it is, musclehead. And if I buy this, do I permanently have it? Artisan's not terrible either.
Gnawing Fetus said a lot of goat moves are breed only. And with the ancient hatchery and good cakes, it doesn't take long to breed good skills onto things.
Oh, okay.
With the surgery table, you, mostly, don't care about passives.
A lot go to... With the surgery table, you mostly don't care about passive. Really? What? I feel like I guess in a well, don't you want like legendary like blue skills? And there's nothing that gives you blue skills in this unless you're at the end game. I think there's an end game that lets you actually like subsume super good abilities. It's 15 there, boom, fantastic. We got Musclehead now, and now we can go back to our base. God damn it! I mean, I really wish we could fast travel. Like that might be my only mod that I might just like immediately get because I don't. Why do I gotta run all the way over here to 2 feet just to leave? Come on, work with me. Unless it was like, if it was a thing that like when you get to endgame you unlock like a transfer pod or something, then yeah, I'd bite through it because then it's just like a progression limitation, which is fine. But it's like, no, this will always be your life, this agony, and you're like, fuck, I sure. Okay, so we have Grisbolt. Which one do we want to put Musclehead on? Probably both. Maybe both.
Gnawing Fetus said, "Yeah, who can use the table for them? The legendary passive is relative ass, honestly."
Wait, really? You can use like the you can get the blue like Swift and shit. That's like not Swift. Is it Swift? It's one of these like super Swift. Like these blue perks. These blue perks I feel like is still the only way you can get those blue perks is by going through selective breeding. So you can't use the table for that. So when you get like I'm probably able to get to like 60% okay, but if you want to get to like end game pal, you just have like a monster. I think then you have to do the whole like complex breeding going back and forth. But I also think you need to get mutation things. It's not mutations. I forget what it is. I was watching a video and a person got like 16 of these blue traits, and I don't know how he got them. I think it's like you need a pal in your base that does it. That's just why like having a designated breeding location is probably pretty huge. That's why I probably will build that out a little next. All right, let's take this guy and just put Musclehead on him. That's so shitty, man. Without the thing, it's crazy. The one person I should not have left behind is that one guy. What are we doing? I blacked out what we were doing. I just got that. Oh, we're gonna go put Musclehead in this. Where are you, Grisbolt? Musclehead. So does this mean it's finite? Why does it say that? We definitely need to make money. But yeah. I think I'm okay with that.
Gnawing Fetus said, "I'll show ya the list of passives I have in a minimum, and you need a relic crusher to get the glowy passives."
Yeah, you can use tablets for them. The legendary passives. Yeah, I thought it was like it's attainable, but like I don't think it's attainable for me. Like I think right now I'm looking for a pal that gives me like enough power to like get to end game, clear all the bosses in the game. And to me, in my head, Grisbolt is that. So maybe I'm dumb, but like Grisbolt having all of the stuff that he has, I feel like it's pretty good. Maybe that's wrong. Also, can I not like change this passive? I can only change Ferocious. No, I think I can. I just gotta click on it. I think it'll tell me that. Edit. Yeah, okay, good. Perfect. I definitely got to start making money, man. We're starting to get broke. Broke as hell. God, I miss my pal so much. Come back, please. Put you here. Where's my boy? My boy, where are you? I miss you. My Nightingale thing. There. Oh, lucky, swift, ferocious. Kind of, honestly, way too good to be just a bird. Anyways. I wonder if I put Swift on him if that'd make any difference. All right, so we have. I'm not sure if you're the best Grisbolt anymore to put alongside my boy. It's a shame there's no like. I have no like other. Everything is Swift and not like a damage perk. You son of a bitch. I mean, I guess Swift wouldn't be a terrible. I guess aggressive is pretty good.
Lord Blazewolf, 5,285, said Grin. With that, Gramps' voice is pretty good.
Mike, I what? What was I doing? Dude, sometimes you're ripping. You're just letting shit rip, and I have no idea what I'm saying. I apologize. But apparently I was, yeah. It's usually me just like drowning is that voice. Which is like, oh, I don't know. I'm just trying to do my best. Also, why the F didn't you guys make it to the thing, man? It's a lot of wool. Now I feel like I don't know if, yeah, I'm kind of not sure what we should do. If I should, because I, basically, oh, I've got a lot of wool now. I'm going back and forth in my head of like, should we A, make a breeding base now and just go ham in that regard, or should we, basically there's the base with oil, which I could go and do. Like, so there's the base that Gnawing has, which is an oil base. But then there's another base that has, like, I think it's like quartz, which is like a super end game thing. I don't know what it is. It's like a
Lord
refracting
Blazewolf,
rainbow rock.
5285 said, I was saying you was doing an old man voice and it was good impression.
Oh, I picked up that. I don't know what my voice was. I don't have a recall of what I was saying or sounding like. But normally I do. I can hear myself like in real time, which is a bit annoying. But yeah. Ooh. Okay. We got that. Ooh, we got so much. Oh, these are the old stock, though. Give me. So many eggs.
Gnawing Fetus said the non-quantitative passives I sent you can unlock right now, and you're thinking Sorrelite that you can build a mine for.
You can, yeah, okay, so what, basically, like, everything, yes, you can build a mine for, but I'm wondering, like, what is the bottleneck, essentially? Because, like, everything can be recovered, so, like, your base, you kind of want, like, a flat plane, especially for, like, a breeding base. So I'm kind of debating what that would be, you know? Yeah. So, like, yeah. But like, if everything is regeneratable, then what is the thing that is, like, not as regeneratable? So like what, like, again, I'm not sure, like, is oil kind of a pain to get? So you're like, yeah, you probably want an oil node over the thing, because it's like you only, like, at very, very end game will you need that super rare resource. And yeah, maybe that's a thing. Swift, burly, destructive. We do not want destructive. I think destructive means they just break shit in your base. Ferocious, runner, aggressive. That's not terrible. If I put Musclehead... I already spent money. I can't. I can't. I'm looking for anything that's just, like, another damage perk. I'm not getting any of the blue perks. I feel like I watched a video that said, like, there's a pal that increases the level of those blue perks when you're breeding. I think it's, like, these dinos that help you do that. Swift, ferocious, cherry. None of them are great. All right.
Gnawing Fetus said endgame is only World Tree Holy Water, and oil is her biggest bottleneck ATM. My 3 oil rigs are overflowing ATM myself. Took a while to get there, though.
Okay. So, and did you send it to me, the coordinates? Fuck. I don't know if I want to break down my base. I just put it up. But based on what you told me... Fuck. Based on what you told me, I'm like, should I stick it out and, like, I don't know. Basically, Gnawing makes a great point in saying that, like, I don't know if there's much reason to build the farms. Yeah. Like, also, supply drop, cool. Actually, I kind of want to do the supply drop. Let's do something. Let's do that. Delay the inevitable. Oh, shit.
Gnawing Fetus said, I sent a pick and chords via disc.
Perfect. Okay, I'll check that in a minute. No, I don't know. I think I lost the damn thing. Unless that's what that is? No, that's a volcano. All right. Well, we did get some stuff. Just not a lot. How do I break down all this? Also, grab this real quick. Gimme. All right. Yeah, let's break down our stuff. I don't know how that's gonna go with this. I think that's fine. It's connected, right? So it shouldn't break. If I do this destructive mode, I take this away. Hopefully I claim all the resources. I take this away. I pick up all the resources. I take this. Delete. Sad. I keep the trees and shit. I don't really care about that. Oh, the beds. I'm real sorry about this, gang. You're gonna be pissed. I apologize. Very rude what I just did. Alright, that's that. Now we just need to destroy the main base. Come here. Yes. All right. Base has been destroyed. We're fat.
5285 said delete, delete, delete.
Oh, I shouldn't have put down the base thing yet. I need to. Oh no. Wood, maybe? Oh, we're so cooked. What iron? We don't need as much anymore. Come on, man. Killing me. Why don't I have this on? Yeah. Anyway. What? Mushrooms? Who needs them? They're not really heavy, though. Shit. Nails? Kicking my ass. The pickaxe? We're so close. Who needs a grapple? They're not heavy, unfortunately. Rock! Sorry, rock. There we go. Let's try quickly travel back. Dump our stuff off. Actually, maybe we shouldn't. All right, let's go see where Nog wants us to go. I wish I could pause the game normally. It doesn't stop in real time. All right, let's see. Nog, Palworld. Where's the location? Is it this thing? Okay. It's blurry as hell. But hopefully we can MacGyver through it. Oh, no, it's fine. It just took a while to do that. Okay. Oh, it's right next to the starter base. I wonder if I should I put down my base yet, Nog? Or am I going to have to break it down? Because I'm probably going to have to farm for, like, caravans or suppliers, whatever you call them. Ah, shit, I need to go run to a thing. Summon this guy, come over here. Where's the next teleportation point? Over there. But yeah, because maybe, I don't know. I don't know. I probably could focus on making, that thing for my base. What was it called? So much to do. So much to do. That's why having, like, one singular objective is so, like, overpowered, because you're just like a laser beam. Like, just this. Forget everything else. Just this. I think I'm actually really close to having a fourth base. I guess I need to do the one last little push. Why am I heavy again? What? Did I pick up something? Anyways. Alright, so it's right across, I think. Yeah, okay. Let's go that way. Off we go! Endgame is only World Tree, and oil is your bottleneck at the moment. What does oil give you again? Does oil, like, guns? Or what? I think it's guns. Yeah, I think this is the nice spot that I see. I watched, like, a bunch of, like, the best bases to build. I just wish people were better about, like, expressing the end goal and the actions you take to get to the end goal, rather than, like, there's all these bases that are options. Instead of someone saying, at endgame, you're going to want this, this, this. That's why we say this is the best. Instead, it's just like, this one looks cute. This one has this resource. I'm like, is that resource needed? Like, there's all these other nodes that can, like, randomly generate. But you guys say that the self-propagating oil machines are slow as shit. So, like, okay, well, if that's the slowest variable, then I should account for that one variable. I don't know. Anyways, boop. No one makes guides like that, unfortunately. Ooh, guys fishing. Also, apparently, I don't know what it is. I seen the breeding guide I watched. People talk about how important it is to get, like, these certain types of fish Pokemon. I don't know, man. Oh, is this what it is? This right here?
Gnawing Fetus said I would invest into a guild chest for each of bases. That way, all you have to do is carry enough to build the PAL box and a guild chest. Then you can just build out of the chest.
Yeah, I have a guild chest. I have a guild chest on my bases. So I have enough to set it up now. But where is this the right thing? It is. Is this it? 3 geysers. And it looks cute. Yeah, this is what you showed me. I remember. This is one of the things I seen on the thing, too. Do I set up back here, when it's a wee bit of a flatter plane, or in the middle of it? It's tough, man. Shit. I feel like probably this is more cute. If I wanted to have, like, a base that was nice, I'd probably put it here.
Gnawing Fetus said, endgame, you don't need jack fucking shit you can't build a rig for, aside from World Tree Holy Water.
Okay. Yeah, I think here, because I think my plan for this base is to make it just suck oil and then have, like, breeding farms, essentially. So if I can build outwards and then up infinitely, that might be the play. I don't know, though. Sure, let's do that. So now you guys get to observe the funnest thing ever, which is Shit. Shit. Not shit. That's not what the fun thing ever is. We need like 3 stone. Ugh. Sorry. I think how I did this last time was scuffed, but it is this. I think this should work. Paldium, come on, baby, give me any rock. No, okay. Wood is easy, but we need a rock. Surely there's rock just hanging out somewhere. Come on, rock. No. Come on, just a tiny little pebble. This thatch. Maybe these like shipwreck things have something. Hold. Come on, just a little bit of rock, a little bit of wood. Nope, it's the fucking keys and stuff. Damn it. Did I seriously not bring like a single... Oh, they're not rocks.
Gnawing Fetus said I made that my mining base myself, put all the mines there and build the oil pumps. Yeah, I need 8 stone, 101 paldium, and 8 wood, I think, for the chest and box together.
I wonder if I put down the chest, if it would connect, and then I could build whatever I want. Also, cool, what's this? Oh, okay, never mind. Maybe I have enough for the chest, and the chest will act as a resource sink for everything else, maybe, possibly, I don't know. Come on! Also, I don't know what those little pals are. So many pals I haven't seen. Okay, let's see. This. Can I make the pal chest storage? I can! We're the best! Boop. Nope, you must... Fucking shit. Never mind. Fine, I'll go back to my house for 2 rocks, you stupid piece of shit. Anyways, it's so irritating, man. I thought rocks you randomly generated when you're running around. It's a low chance, but there's a chance. Maybe one last thing. Let's just keep hammering this. Okay, great. That doesn't work? Okay, great. Fantastic. This. My eye. Nothing? Just all paldium. Great. Fantastic. All right, let's go back home. Unless this is something? Nope. Fine. Rude. I don't want to tear down the stuff in my inventory either, because I have stuff that can like help build my base. Like I'm almost have everything. Back to my main base. Luckily, this is a teleportation point right here, so it's not the end of the world. Jess says, to some shit is could... What? To some shit is could be cool. What's that mean? What do you mean? 100 Paldium, do that. Endgame is just... Yeah, the World Tree stuff is interesting. It's funny because like I'm not sure what I should do now. I'm not sure if I should just like devour all endgame knowledge so I know what to do, but by proxy kind of like rob my understanding of what the hell I need to do, or if I should just kind of relax.
Gnawing Fetus said if Vu put down a chest, it will. But you need a pal box down to build a chest. You also need 50 refined ignots and 10 ancient civilization parts, with 101 paldium, 3 stone, and 8 wood to build both.
If you put down the chest, it will? What do we put down the chest? I need to put down the pal thing first, I think. I think that's what it was telling me, right? Oh god. Shift, click. What? I just want to take a little bit of this. I took all of it, I think. That's the problem. Alright. I'm still a little fat, over encumbered, all that. I think that should be good. Am I completely... No, I can still move, which means I can still fast travel. Which means I can still waddle over there, maybe. If you put in the chest, it will...
Gnawing Fetus said I've done that a lot. I have a notepad with the requirements to put down both for setting up a new base.
Yeah, I just have everything locked in. That makes sense. Also, some nice chests here. Climb! It too can't sprint, but hey. Drop down here. Alrighty. This. Shut up, phone! Shut up! Okay, so now is the very unfun thing of trying to get right on the razor's edge of what you can, like, use. You can see that little barrier there, and I don't know... I think I want to build outwards off the hill. I think that works. I don't think that's like maybe that's not gonna work. I think maybe you need to have like a foundation. I don't know. I just think it's clearly limited in that way. I'm so slow. Maybe we go this way a little bit. Help me. We can build this thing in 5 seconds flat. Boom. All right, now we can build our little trinket thing. Where is it? Storage. Boppity boopity. Right there. Help me build it. Yikes. Wait, we can fix this. Where are my boys? Help build. Do your thing. Cool. All right. Good stuff, gang. All right. Oh, now, what do we do?
Gnawing Fetus said, I put my box just on land from the lake on the upper LVL myself. Snags 3 oils with enough space to put mines behind them and generator off to the side.
Yeah, I feel like we got all of them, hopefully. Hopefully I'm not messing up. Good job, guys. Proud of you. Those Anubis are kicking ass. And we got all 3 of the nodes, which is good. And we got a little space over there for maybe like a farm, so we don't have to have it all in here. All right, and finally I can do this. No, sorry, what is it? This. Yes, good. All right, fantastic. We can actually move around now. But we don't have any food for them, so I might need to build... No, get off. Shoo. This. Y'all need a food first and foremost. I don't know where we should put this. Maybe here? And you also need... God damn it, stop running in front of me when I'm trying to open my crafting thing. There we go. Beds. Y'all need lots of beds, just like last time. Pals, beds. Not apparently there. Storage, food. There. Where do we put the beds? I don't know, maybe right beside the food? Push. This. I don't know how big these like weird mine things are, so I don't have enough. I don't have any more resources. Gotcha.
The Cat God 11 said, "Do you enjoy the next task, then next task, then next task? I love base builders."
It's funny because it's exactly the thing that stuff I was researching about kind of tells you, Cat, which is like basically this is tough, slow walking over there. But it basically like it's called a closed loop. So like the idea is like, oh man, when something tells you like, hey, build a base, you're like, oh my god, like okay, where do I start? But when you're like have a clear goal of like, I just want to like make a good Grisbolt, like, and you know that that's like the only thing, or like, okay, I just want to make like all these, I want to get like an insane production of oil going. Like all those things are like very like complete tasks, which to me I think that's nice. Makes everything kind of easy to focus on and manage. Whereas if you have like too broad of a goal, you're kind of like, oh, what should I start with? But if you're very clear about like this, it's perfect. You know what I mean? At least to me, I find it fun. The technology. Let's see. Okay, so I don't know if I got the extractor, like where that would be. We can make a fucking pulse cannon, dude. Oh my god, there's still so much in this game. There's so much. There's bows and shit. Ah.
Gnawing Fetus said the oil rigs you don't need anyone working on. Just need to power them with the generator. As an FYI, takes a large power generator and 2 LVL8 electric generators to more than power the 3 oil rigs.
Damn, okay. I might need I just might have to read that comment a couple times. So I need... First I need... Is that what they're called? Oil rigs? Haha, yes! Boom. Learn. It requires... pal metal ingot and circuit boards. Do we know how to make a pal ingot? I think so. Level 50 it was. Level 50. Makes me kind of sick doing that. Where is it?
Gnawing Fetus said, like, that's overkill. You can probably work with 2 LVL6s.
Oh, that was like an end game oil thing? Oh. Shit. Crude oil extractor. Or maybe that's not what you mean. I don't know. Pal oil. Do I have pal? I do. I thought pal oil is actually not pal metal. Sorry, wasn't that bad. So we need pal oil. Are you guys good? You guys got beds? You guys got food? Just kick ass, I guess. I'll be back. do your best. Yes. You're trying to be a good dad. I don't know what you're trying to say. I don't know what these gigantic fucking humanoid-like creatures want from me, but hey.
The Cat God 11 said, how much work do your pals do versus your machines?
Almost all of it. Like they do. Like my machines are kind of butts. Not good. We have so much vegetarian cake. Imagine if like the greatest stimulus or like sexual recovery method was in fact a whole ass cake. Okay. Can you imagine what kind of a diabolical world it would be? Like, wait, babe, I gotta go for round 2. Eats a whole cake. Oh, that's crazy. That is wild. Wait, where's Palladium? Where's Palladium again? We did this last time. No, it's this. It's this shit. Right. It's like this forage crap. There it is. We needed like 150 or something. So just make a lot. Let's make 200 for now. I don't know if it was 150. I thought it was right, but maybe not. That's gonna take forever to make. All right. We also need circuit boards. Circuit board. We need 50 of these bad boys, which we have. Jeez, not a lot. Man, polymer is just a piece of shit. Golly. It's only 1 polymer per thing. I guess make 100 polymer. Yeah, I guess so much polymer just to be able to make a circuit board. Honestly, yeah.
Gnawing Fetus said, nah, they don't need the cake for the deed. They need the cake to spit out the egg. No cake means no egg.
The Cat God 11 said,
so they're just ready to go all day.
3 cakes last night, and only 1 was mine.
My boyfriend ate. Fantastic comment. Okay. Let's go over here. All right, let's see. Do we do any ground on the Grisbolt that's not dog shit type vibe? Aggressive, musclehead, nothing. Well, musclehead, ferocious, bare minimum. Everything else is kind of just cool. Just basic musclehead, not loving that. Musclehead runner, woo! That's not what we want. Come on. There it is, musclehead, ferocious, easy going. But we can replace that. Maybe with something good. I don't know. But that's at least something. Ferocious, runner, and musclehead. That's it, baby. That's pretty good.
Fetus said aggressive is good. Just lowers work speed for attack power.
Yeah, I can inject inject a trait into them. So I'm kind of like, okay, we can inject musclehead. Oh, that's perfect. Oh, we got a fast-ass Grisbold. I don't know if that's so that's not perfect. That's perfect. Sorry, that's not perfect. It is an option. It is, finally, we've attained something that's not absolute garbo. We have a fast-moving, turret-wielding freak, basically, which is kind of everything for me. And it might finally be time. Finally be time for me to replace my boy. My lift monk, who has done right by me for many, many years. Goodbye, boyo. For now, we have a fast...
Gnawing Fetus said ID use that so you can zip around kinda when you mount him.
Yeah, I think hopefully it'll work. Let's see. He has no levels, but I can get on his back.
The Cat God 11 said
moving
turret-wielding freak is my favorite RPG class.
And then we can just jump. Okay, that's kind of sick. I'm going to miss the movement speed by a lot, dude. Oh, that's kind of cool. Why did he stop running? Oh, I picked up fucking iron or something. I do just love how you're just clinging to him like some sort of fucking koala, basically. But gang, I feel like it finally, possibly, maybe, might be time to get ourselves a golem again. Yes. What do I have in my inventory that's make me so fat? Store. Yes. Okay, how's that going? Bad. Better, actually. That's fine. You guys got 3 guys going at it? Hell yeah. The iron thing leaves a lot to be desired, honestly. What if I cancel it? How bad is the riding cooldown?
Gnawing Fetus said, it'd condense all extra Grisbolts into that one. Buff him up a bit.
Ooh, what does that do for him? I thought it only helped his proficiency. Does it also help his base stats? Oh, I forgot I have a condenser also. That's what this is. Okay, get in there, champ. And then I need to shove a bunch of my bad copies. I don't know if I want to throw anyone in there. Maybe like if we go over one tick, I think the old runs were here, yeah. I'm trying to be coy. I just should just chuck them all in there. All of that in there. 25, come on. I don't want to use them all up. We only need a few more. Alright, good. Begin condensing. Woo! We have a max Grisbolt. Yeah. I also, this is the thing that, like, I don't know if I ever want to get that deep, but yeah.
Gnawing Fetus said full condense. More everything. And faster CD recovery on his special ability.
Oh, I didn't know it. Oh, that's huge.
Duelith goes from 200 seconds CD to 45 at max
Oh,
rank.
I didn't know that. That's so cool. Okay. Damage up also. Can rapidly fire minigun while mounted. Damage up XL. Nice. Okay, cool. I didn't know that. So it helps also affect his, like, his trait. What am I doing? We are doing... F, right? How do I see my boy?
God 11 said, can we look forward to power armor?
Yes. Yeah, define power armor. You look like a space marine, basically, eventually, which is cool. But you do not like a space marine, no, sorry, like a space Warhammer grunt, but like high-level grunt, basically. You just look like your fucking space-age technology, gigantic armor, which is cool. And I feel like there's going to be collabs with this game, and I wouldn't be surprised if that was some Warhammer collab in there somewhere. Also, oh my god, the electricity. I could change all this bullshit out from what he has for stuff that I kind of just like. But I'm trying to think. Oh yeah, this sorry, this is... Yes. This is something that I don't know. That people, like, there's a lot of bullshit online where people are saying, not bullshit, right? People are basically saying, like, this is a good Grisbolt because of these base stats. I think you need to, like, see the Grisbolt at a base to see how much attack he has. I think you just need to have, like, a baseline in your head. But I don't know what that baseline is for me, so I'm kind of like, eh. Also, why do you guys keep sleeping on the fucking floor?
Gnawing Fetus said the Ultra Kill collab is basically power armor. Good for mid-game, ask for endgame.
Ask for
The Cat
endgame?
God 11 said power armor, the type that enhances your physical characteristics like speed, is one of my favorite technology tropes.
Yeah, like an Iron Man suit type vibe? Yeah. I don't know if this game has that. I don't think it does. Although I feel like again, I'm so curious to see what Palworld does after this. Because, like, I don't think they're not going to start... I don't think they're going to stop supporting the game. I don't think that's the case at all. So I just wonder what that's going to, like, really look like. Also, yeah, we probably should get on this quick. Because I'm kind of content with these right now. Let's stop them from getting freaky. Stay back. All right. So now... I don't know if I should just start... If I should just get these golems, start clapping cheeks. Well, right now it's a sausage fest. So we need a woman. We do have Lucky,
the Cat
though.
God 11 said less Iron Man, more Crisis 3.
Less Iron Man and more Crisis 3. Oh, I see. Yeah. Yeah, really? I mean, Crisis is cool, too. Crisis is grounded, for sure. But you got... Come on, man. What do you call it? It depends on what Iron Man suit you guess you're going with, but I still feel like the Iron Man suit is kind of everything. It has 8 transport? Jesus Christ. All right, I'm trying to think what we should do. Well, I don't want them to keep reading anymore because they're going to waste the cake. Instead, I kind of want to go get another golem, which God, let me remember where
Gnawing
Nong told me it
Fetus
was.
said again, the Ultra Kill collab in the Ancient Tech Tree. They also just launched a card game for Palworld, edging Pokemon hard.
Etching Pokemon. Is this where it was? Where's the fucking ruins that Nong showed me? Is it here? I thought I put a little point down. I just... Heaven help me if... Is this it? This looks like it. This looks like it could be it, I should say. Yes. Yes, this is it. I got it. It's in the Rooney area. Do I have enough power to do anything about it? I don't know. I don't know, dude. Also, we cannot use Grizzbolt for like a good bit. We need to kill stuff with every other creature we have, because, yeah. Grizzbolt is being a little bitch. Sorry, gang. I need to kill all of you. It's kind of a lot, but, yeah. Grizzbolt needs XP.
The Cat God 11 said Iron Man's suit is too thin for me. I'd want to be bulky but fast, like hydraulics helping me run, versus the Iron Man suit flies with thrusters.
Flies with thrusters? Wait, so you like hide? So you wait, but you can fly, whereas the other one can't, right? Isn't that the thing? The one guy can't fly. I don't know if it's worth picking up the eggs. I want to do it just cause. There's my boy. Don't let this kill you immediately. It did. Fuck. Shit, man. Oh. Maybe it's death by 1,000 cuts. I need to get those glasses. Actually, I think I might have them. It like lets you scan stuff. There it is. You. Yeah, there's an air ball as well. I have that too. Chill. I missed. Oh, it still hits me? Even through walls? Get in there! There! There's no way. There's no way. Oh my god, wow! 8% chance. Is it a woman? Do we see the... Dang it. Let's get a couple and hope one of them is... I know you can get like a sex change thing for like your pal thing, but you have to do like this weird minigame thing in order to do it, and I don't know if I know how to do that or want to do it yet. Okay?
The Cat God 11 said, I'm saying I don't want to fly, Lowell.
Oh, you don't want to
Make me
fly?
bulky but fast, with a design to have the armor boost your capabilities. The Iron Man armor doesn't have giant hydraulic pistons to push with.
I will say, I do feel you on the Crisis armor. The Crisis, oh my god, again. The Crisis armor is kind of everything. I will agree with that. But I don't know, man. I feel like the flight thing is kind of huge. You've never had the desire to fly? Let me ask you guys a question. You either can have two powers. It's the you can only have one power, all right? It's between these two. Flying or teleporting. To be clear, it would be like flying.
Gnawing Fetus said you need to go into Utek Tree, LVL33 Ancient Side, for the ability glasses. Everything you want that you keep saying you need.
Oh yeah, no, I know that they're there. I'm not like, how do I get them? It's more of like, do I want to stop what I'm doing right now, Gnawing, and like pursue all this other shit, like building the glasses and all that stuff? And I think I have them. It's just me talking aloud, basically, being like, that's something we could do that will help us. And but it's not me being like, how does that happen? Although I understand the confusion, because I often ask, why or how. Anyways, you have two. Basically, you have the Superman flight. So I'm not going to have a thing where, like, yeah, fucking Hawk, you like fly. The Hawk is in the way and you just die because you're moving at like such high speed. So you get like, let's say you get like a barrier when you're flying, so you're not just going to die by a fucking tiny bug or something that hits you in the face. You get like best version of flying, okay? Or you get the ability to teleport, which in my estimation would be Jumper. If you guys have seen that movie, fucking awesome. There's no limit. You just have to have seen an image of a place and you can go there. I feel like for me, as much as flying would be dope, I feel like I'd have to go with the ability to teleport to any place. I feel like that's just
The Cat
super
God 11
normal
said
human
sure
being would be
flying
cool.
suit, but now it's the size of an armored core. I want to barely fit indoors. Armor you have to climb a set of steps to get into.
That's crazy.
The armor from Blue Avatar is a good example.
But like, what's the use case?
Get Superman flight. No Hulkbuster armor. In Palworld.
Ooh. Ah. There. I was gonna say. Oh god. Oh god. Eesh. I think we need to call off our boy. Oh god. Oh god. Get in the fucking ball! I gotta use up these gigaspheres, which are not very giga.
The Cat
Oh, wow.
God 11 said the use case is,
Woo!
I want to explore planets in a parkour metal suit.
Yeah, to me, man, that like I feel like I am the anti-cyborg guy. You know, that's not been my like speed. You know, a lot of people are like cyberpunk, they're so cool, and to me, I'm like, can I like merge with like a symbiote, or like can I like slice off my arm and have like a white bone arm that's like somehow plant related, and I am just like one with the trees essentially. I just the whole like become one with the steel, the flesh is weak has just been not my speed. But for a lot of people, I feel like it very much is, and to each their own. But to me, I'm like, man, I don't know. It seems like something missing. All right, let's hope one of these things can sequence. I do want that one to stay in the cycle. What? Oh no! Oh yuck! Because I used there's like a gap. Ugh, that sucks. Anyways, there was a gap, and now like they filled the gap by doing this. Heavyweight. What is heavyweight? Heavyweight is defense, knockback immunity. None of these we want, I don't think. But I do want to slam Musclehead into one of them. Heavyweight is... Oh, is heavyweight default? Ugh. Maybe you have to have like a Juggernaut type of ability. Yeah, heavyweight looks like it's always number one. So... And none of y'all got ferocious? You got diet lover. What's cold-blooded do? Increases ice attacks? I guess that one. We'll just start having them spit out babies and hopefully something comes of it. I don't know if I should slap Musclehead into something like this.
Said, I just like power armor as a concept, specifically in sci-fi, where I would be fighting aliens or large predators. Like, I want a sword sheathed on my suit that's 8 feet long and 30 pounds.
Well, yeah, I'm about to say, if you're giving me the pretext of, like, we're fighting monsters, yeah.
GRINN. Trust me, Duolith comes with heavyweight by default, amazeballs, until you get diamond skin, especially for Duolith, since you don't want to get knocked out of her laser.
Okay, using this, using the sort tab, feature GRINN, trust me. Yeah, I know. I just feel like I sometimes, I lose my place where everything is when I do the sort tab is in the same sense. Duolith comes with a heavy weight default amazeballs until you get diamond skin. Really? So I wouldn't replace that? I don't know how bad knockback is, but for me, I'm like a little damage feral monster. Where I'm like, damage. Just damage. We just need more damage. All right. You know what to do, gigantic monstrosity creatures. That guy is, man. Oh, I didn't check if they were the right sex type thing. Let's see. No, there, we're good. Oh, no. That's tough, lady. The woman happens to be a normal thing, and then the guy is a lucky, which means he is 5,000 times bigger than normal him. Anyways, yikes. Big yikes. Anyways, this. Okay. Can I now make circuit boards? We need a lot of them. We need 50. Fantastic. Okay. Yeah, I guess I can make it here. No, because we need palladium, right, to make the thing. I don't know if we have enough of
Gnawing
this.
Fetus said it is more damage in a roundabout way. If you can't fire your skills, you can't do damage. If you get knocked back, it interrupts your skills.
That's fair. Yeah. I just tend to use like little baby attacks.
Said, yay, sure. I forgot I was thinking about specifically sci-fi settings of being on another planet fighting monsters or aliens or just exploring.
Yeah, did you ever...
Gimme a mech pistol.
Did you ever reply to teleport?
But it's the size of a motorcycle.
You know, I get that. Yeah, the idea that like, oh, I want to have like the biological stuff basically when you're like getting sliced apart by a monster, it's eating your leg. Yeah, no, I'd rather be in a giant mech cozy, having hot chocolate while I tell it to do shit. But what was I gonna say about the thing? You were I was gonna say, did you ever reply to like what you would use if you had the option between teleportation or flight? I feel like let's say like you're just your life. Like it's not like you're fighting monsters or demons. I still think fucking teleportation would be peak. Like it's just one of those powers where I'm like, I still think it would be just helpful in general, in everyday life. I also think it wouldn't be that helpful. Like, we live in a world where, like, if you go and rob a bank, every bank fucking, like, ticket has like, a thing, so you can't spend it or some shit. Maybe there's, like, gold. I don't know. Maybe there's a way to, like, monetize this. Oh, so many eggs.
Said it'd go with teleport if there was no CD on it. If it had a CD flight, would be much better.
No, there's no cooldown.
The Cat God 11
it's like
said
jumper.
teleport cause if I'm pedantic, I could teleport forward an inch at a time. Also, I'd use teleportation to mimic super speed.
That's so funny. It'd be like fucking out of spite. I will fly, okay? How dare you? Ferocious, yeah, same thing. Yeah, I didn't think about that, dude. If you guys haven't seen the movie Jumper, it's Swift Runners. It's not like the perfect movie, but it's just a fun watch. And it has by far the most broken version of teleporting ever. And it's so, like, I think they have the thing where, like, shock waves are essentially how every time you teleport, you create like a micro shock wave. So you can, like, it's basically guys does like a speedster thing where he like teleports like 1,000 times within an instant, and it creates like this giant wave or pulse that just like knocks a person back. And I love shit like that when it's just like, here's a power set, and if it's used in a very specific way, it will do a lot. That's awesome. I have a lot of arrows. Holy shit. All right, let's go and do what? We are going to... I don't love that you're not just cranking on the thing, man. Let's do that, I guess. I'll force him to just spit out fire. Do your thing. Just, I don't know why he sometimes just drifts.
Raidnade said, I'm trying to fight the giant whale boss, RN, and I'm NGL. It's rough.
Oh, no. That's why. Do we don't have any Electro Pal doing Electro work? Shit. We got a lot of Anubises, but we kind of need him. What does he do? He freezes stuff? I bet he eats so much food. I just want more pal space. I want to be able to put more pals in my base.
The Cat God 11 said Worm is an entire series that encapsulates the concept of if you use this power correctly, you will be a god. And it's extremely well written and narrated as an audiobook.
It's called Worm? I also think One Piece does a good job at that. Like, his whole fucking power is gumbo shit, basically. Gumbo this, gumbo that. And he'd be popping off. He'd be popping off in a big way. Jumper is a super underrated movie. Hell yeah, Jess. Happy you like that movie too, man. Thought it was a good time. Let's see. All right, so I don't think we have enough to build the thing anymore. Let's see, or like yet. Do this. How do I find it? No, that's bullcrap. This. There we go. Okay. Production stuff. We do not have enough. We need 250 pal metal. Oh my god. Yeah, that's not happening. Let's go back to our main, not our main base. Sorry, but this base is just. I feel like out of all the bases I've had, this one is the most insane
The Cat God
yield.
11 said Worm focuses on powers that are different than normal. One example is a guy called Atlas. His power is redundant biology, where organs will take over for other failed organs if need be.
That sounds awesome, and also like a lot. Also, yikes. Also, I forgot we do this. This stow. Man, why does Paldium only work here? We need electricity to do it, though. I wonder if I should move that over here, because these ones, like, I don't know why, but my fucking dragon thing is so super proficient here than it is, way more than it is down there, or back there. I don't know why. People at my base suck, but my main base. I think I want to break all that stuff down and then put it in over here. Because he's just so slow. Granted, he's supposed to be the guy. I don't know, man. Let's see if we made any progress over here. Give me. Again, if I can, like, knock out these farms and I can have, like, so many more pals that I can, like, be useful in my base, which will be nice.
The Cat
Till
God
then.
11 said, like, when Atlas loses his eyes, his skin took in light as a new way to see. He can force his body to make adrenaline anytime he needs, because he can make any organ do it.
Crazy.
Gnawing Fetus said to get oil to make PAL metal. So you can build the oil rigs, go to an oil base and rate it. Send a screenshot of a LVL20-ish one.
To get oil
Yeah.
to make PAL metal so you can build the oil rigs, go to the oil base, rate it. I'll send you a screenshot. It's 11. But what do you mean? I'm a bit confused. So, oil base, but like my issue right now is not make, like I can make the PAL metal or PAL oil. It's just not, it's the crafting process doesn't kick my ass. You saying I can get like raw PAL metal? Go to an oil base and rate it. I just don't know why we're trying to get the what's it called? The like currency basically, right? Isn't that right? We're trying to basically get the source node, for oil, which I think so I'm just trying to make this thing. It's missing something. Also, Rico Cat said what? He said Atlas.
Gnawing Fetus said, my bad. I thought you were.
No. Yeah, I'm just trying to basically make the nodes, and right now it's just I find stuff is slow, and I think that's why people make a base with like one intention behind it. Like whereas I put the thing here, which probably doesn't make the most sense. So like I put my base right now is like operating under like 6 different types of use cases. I think people simplify everything. They're like, no, this is my base for like ore. So I'm just gonna like mine everything. It's all gonna be here. This is my base for breeding pals, and this is my base for like everything else. And I think this base unfortunately has turned into kind of like an everything base, where like I have breeding going on. I got incubation things. I got like electricity. I got my forge stuff here, and it's just kind of a mess. I need to kind of like strictly make something for one thing. And yeah. Because right now the palladium is just not enough. We need a lot of palladium, and it is not enough. Nope. Stop. Get away. All right. Yeah, we still have so much palladium. It's so much, man. Holy shit.
The Cat God 11 said another example is battery. She stores kinetic energy throughout her day, making her move slower, but it allows her to use that energy explosively in short speed bursts or powerful punches.
Wait. First of all, let me see. Cat says...
Gnawing Fetus said, yeah, a mega base is not really doable unless you spend like 4+ hours building the skeleton of it, and even then not so much until ending.
Yeah, I can see that being a bit... You can go vertically, which is cool in this game. You can have like a crazy tower, which most people do, but... I want to read... So, Cat said, like when Atlas loses his eye... Wait, sorry. Worm... focuses on power that are different than normal. One example is a guy called Atlas. His power is redundant biology, where organs will take over for the other organs if need be. Weird, doesn't sound like OP. Like when Atlas loses his eye, his skin took in light as a new way to see. We can force his body to make adrenaline any time he needs, because he can make any organ do it. Weird. So is it like at a cellular level? So like if I lop off his arm, is like his other arm gonna get stronger to compensate from the lack of an arm, or is it just strictly like organs essentially? That's a little tough. That seems like complicated a bit. I think complicated for the sake of complication basically, but I'm sure in the story it nails it. If he runs out of organs, Dude, it reminds me of like a movie called Monkey Bone, where it's like Brendan Fraser's like chucking organs out of his stomach or something. If he runs out of organs, does he die, or is he being alive? Yeah, I feel like it almost sounds like there's an X-Men character list like this, where his whole like he's one of the like most overpowered X-Men in the thing, but it's basically his body will always adapt or evolve, but sometimes it doesn't like evolve in the right way. But like theoretically, it can evolve to beat like Thanos or whomever is like the strongest entity, but sometimes it'll just evolve to keep him safe and not like or like destroy the world. It's crazy. Let's see. He can split into half and basically clot enough to almost become 2 people. Okay, that's crazy. So it's like a fucking up Deadpool. Since his 2 brain have kept both halves alive. So he's like telekinetically somehow still one? Another example is battery. She stores kinetic energy throughout the day, making her move slower, but also her here to use explosive to sort of... Okay, yeah, that's actually like one of the characters from another X-Men thing, where he can like suck in any damage and like redirect it basically, which is kind of cool. It is Jess. B, he is only as strong as a human can be with deep adrenaline. Okay. Oh, I see. So he's yeah, interesting. So he gets like heroin strength basically, but not like. It doesn't sound that OP. It sounds kind of like a. Oh, here we go again, man. Because like if he's cut in half, does he still like look like a normal guy, or is like he's like now half my face is like mutilated basically? Yeah. It's funny because like for me, oh man, I remember there was this movie on Netflix. It's actually not very good. It's called Power. I don't like it very much, but it had like the idea like you all have your natural innate mutation power, and you have to take a pill to get access to it. But
The cat god
a lot of the power
11
sucks.
said worm is complicated to be complicated. The author prides himself on cool powers that require thought to master. Shatterbird can manipulate sand grains, so she flies with glass wings and armor.
See, like that sounds awesome. Like, I would just be I'd be real bummed out if you got a power and it was one of these like, dude, shit, it's like a fucking super complex bullshit thing. Okay, I don't know, man. Here I go writing in a book about all the tiny ways I can maybe make a dent, you know. Whereas the fucking sand grain person, I'm like, that sounds amazing. You basically unlocked like hyper specific earthbending. Like, hell yeah, you know. Jess, strongest a human could get, since he uses a human response of oh shit, I'm gonna break my bones with how much force I'm putting in. This sounds like ass. not the book. The book sounds great. The author sounds good. But if I was Jess, I'd be pissed. I'd be like, what kind of ass backwards powers?
Said basically tweak her strength, it sounds like. Not really stronger, but great speed and rapidity.
Yeah, but...
And can push herself a set suit further than typical strength, but not by much.
Yeah, like, so for me, like, one of the things, like, I think is, I love the idea of a cost. So, like things aren't, like, black and white. Like, I love the idea, thinking, like, My Hero Academia, it was a really cool power where, I think it's called Musculos or something like that. But basically, his idea is that he can basically, I think, just regenerate, like, muscle cells. And like tether his muscle cells over and over and over again, which I think has like if you thought about like a kid in the beginning of My Hero Academia where he's trying to learn his stuff and maybe he can like at most he like shreds his muscles, it hurts like shit, it barely works, he doesn't know what's going on, and then he levels up to basically becoming like a modern day Hulk. Like, that's cool. But like you starting off as a guppy who knows nothing, who has like the ability to maybe make your muscles slightly stronger, you know, but that's it. But then eventually after iterating, you get to like the point where like, no, I'm wrapped in like disgusting ass muscle fibers that are all like red. Like that to me is cool. But the idea of like, let me have like, as if I was reading that, I'd be like, oh my god.
Some powers are op as shit. A villain's powers, he wakes up every day and is allowed to choose from 2 different timelines based on the day's outcome he wants. MHA muscular. Makes muscle fibers.
Yeah, that's what it was, yeah. So My Hero Academia has some stuff that's like, it still seems like there's some bullshit in My Hero Academia where like the guy has fucking tape arms or some shit. You're like, oh man, I'd be pissed. I'd be like, and it's funny because he never gets like better tape arms. You know, it's just tape arms. Basically like a discount Spider-Man type of thing, kinda. I don't even think they have like stickiness to them. Anyways, point is that like Bakugo, who like fucking like secretes a liquid nitrogen from his fucking hands, and somehow like his hands are like strong enough to endure the fucking recoil. Wild, you know. I think there was also another one where like the wind dude. My favorite character from My Hero is the goddamn wind guy. He was in there for like 3 chapters or 3 episodes, sorry. And he's just awesome. He's also, his powers are fucking nuts. He's sitting there flying in like a fucking student council like outfit, and he's just causing like typhoons. And you're like, what the fuck is this? The tape guy's like, I'm gonna kill myself. Okay, this is bullshit. Oh man. I get it. For the tape guy, honestly, he might have the right to become a villain. All right? I think I'm breaking this down and putting it in the other location. We're so fat.
The Cat Guide 11 said, a villain called Lung's gig is he starts a transformation into a dragon and slowly gains perks based on how long, like fire immunity, scales, claws, eventually wings and fire breath size strength.
That sounds awesome. That sounds so cool. Also very broken. I think we need to make one of these little power cell things. I just don't know where. Lighting, maybe? No. Production, maybe. No. Other, maybe? Where the fuck is the... There. If I make this, and then I break it down, I think I get the resources in my inventory, and then we can go back to our new base. No, not this base. We're enough our old base. We're going to put our nice forge here. Will it matter? I don't know, man. I don't know. Maybe. Dismantle this thing. Put the new and improved thing here. Why am I clicking the wrong things? We'll put like a little, I don't know, man. A little arc coil here, maybe. Boop. All right. Then we will go over here. Nope. Stop this. Where is it? Where the hell was it actually stored? No, productivity, maybe. This. Shit! What? I didn't pick up the polymer?
The Cat God 11
break
said
the
it's
polymer?
called
Oh,
Worm
no.
and is free on YouTube or Spotify as an audiobook. Great for car rides.
That sounds awesome. It's like free? That's awesome. If there's anything that I wish I was like, there was an easier way to pirate stuff, and I hate pirating, guys, but it like, the fact that I spent fucking $19 on an audiobook is just, it drives me nuts. I'm like,
Gnawing Fetus said in
Fuck.
MHA, the strength of a hero almost directly correlates to the IR ability to use the quirk, not really the strength of their quick itself, like Best Genist. His quirk sucks ass, but he was top 5.
Yeah, I think like I still so yeah. Again, it's not that they like they can't have the thing. It's just like it's a level of it's the same conversation as like theoretically, if we took Best Genist, which by the way is an OP perk, he can basically control like all threads of every clothing, and he lives in a world where all clothing basically we wear clothing. Anyways, but the point is, if you were to take a person who has like a natural ability to create typhoons and shit, and then you have another person who has like the ability to throw tape from his arms. It's not that I think the guy theoretically who has tape for arms, he could probably like do what's his goddamn name is, the main guy who like can erase powers, eraser. He could basically like tie up anybody and like do shit. Sure. But the level of like effort needed for this guy to make something work is insane compared to this guy. So like people are starting off as they're like, some people are born really fucking tall and they're just having an advantage for basketball. This is like that but times 1,000 basically. I'm not saying that the guy can fucking do like be, what is it called, Steph Curry and be just draining threes and you're like you find a way to break the game basically. Sure, but I just don't think that's like true.
God 11 said so sad that the only good speedster we've had in MHA was in a side series, and starts the series losing his quirk. He is able to speed his brain and body up to 50 times faster for short bursts.
Is that the guy? Okay, yeah. With that being said, though, I did hear people say that's like a fantastic thing. Like the speedster thing. People love that damn show, or love that damn like side plot thing. Oh, good. I have space. I can put more people here. Oh my god. Grisbolt, do I have another one of you, or did I screw up and just like burn all of you? I probably did. No, I hope get more. Runner, Swift, Ferocious. Musclehead, Swift. I'll just chuck you down here. Boop. Grisbolt, your goal is to transport and just be happy. All right.
Gnawing Fetus said, there's a reason why All For One decided not to steal Best Genist quirk. It wasn't the strength of his quirk that made it OP. It was how he was able to use it.
I have not watched My Hero in a hot
Jesse
minute.
Plays 23 said, I use Hoopla to check out books my library has for free. I think the max is around 20 to 30 books, and you can download them too.
Yeah, no, so that's what I mean a little bit, Jess. Dude, there is like an endless amount of, what is it called? There's like an endless amount of, how do I put it right properly into words? You can get any book online. There's it's called Anna's Archive is what it's called, I think. Basically, you can like any PDF on any book ever. So like it's kind of like a collective of people that believe that like you should not be
the Cat
owning.
God 11 said Best Genist does have a limit. We've seen his nose bleed when using giant steel cables dropped from a helicopter.
That sounds great. Yeah, I don't know Best Genist is like what his perk is. I don't know what his quirk is. I thought it had to do with like he basically control all fibers of clothing, so he can like permanently like immobilize somebody basically. Which that to me seems like insanely OP, but maybe I'm missing something like that. Also, he's also one of the people who is like immortal, basically, isn't he? Like he can be like ripped to to me, I feel like Best Genist is OP. Yeah. Now maybe people are like, yeah, but he didn't start OP. He had to become that. Sure, but I don't know if the tape guy can get as OP as Best Genist. Like I think like you have to have like the granular sub thing in your DNA. Like I think Best Genist I don't know. It's tough. I mean, to that point, like, what's his name? The guy who's like, he can go through walls and shit. He like blacks out. He like can't see anything, but he still finds a way to do it, which is cool. I still don't know if I love the way My Hero ended. I haven't watched. I heard about like what the ending was because I watched recaps of the manga and stuff, and I don't know, man. I may be a little bitch. I find it just seems like you're all building to something, and then they did this weird. I don't want to spoil it. I'm sorry. I don't know. I don't think I hate it. I just think I'm like, I don't know if I prefer this. You know. Anyways, I'll stop burying the lead and we'll move on. All right. So we are getting that cooked. I don't know. And see, look at him. Maybe that's what it is.
The Cat God 11 said spoilers for final season of MHA. The USA's strongest hero's quirk is she is allowed to make 2 universal rules that will always be true unless she says so. Like, I control a 100 feet copy of me now.
Yeah, I remember that. Yeah, I remember it was something like...
said Tape Guy could become even more op than Genist. He just hasn't learned how to use his quirk to the extent that Genist has.
Is that what it is? Okay, maybe that's it. I'm not sure if that's the rules. If that's the case, then I would just be surprised that, like... Yeah, like, if that's the case, why isn't everyone OP as hell? You know? Because, like, I think it's, like, the variable in My Hero is like, effort, basically. Like, if you... And that's the thing that I don't know if My Hero really succeeded in this. And I don't know... Yeah. Like, my hope for My Hero was always that, basically... Deku would discover that he does have a perk. I remember this was a theory way back in the day, which was Deku actually had it. I know this is not the plot. I know that it went into a entirely different reason. It was because Deku has nothing that he's basically can be perfectly imprinted. Anyways. But I always like the idea of him having something that way if they did, because the whole point of My Hero Academia was that like Deku was always going to be a hero. Like you there's not a world where he wouldn't have actually succeeded in some way. And the idea that like it also like the thing that pissed me off is that Deku was like the perfect vessel for he took notes that were exhaustive about like every kind of variable you could possibly think about when it comes to powers. So like he would be the guy that would be able to be given like a shitty ass perk and turn it into like a god level fucking destructive perfect thing. But instead it kind of seemed like the all for one thing. I don't know.
The Cat God 11 said no, he didn't always have one, but his special thing is he is able to bring out 7 quirks in total from his hard work at the same time.
Yeah, I know. Again, I know they went a different direction.
Said I've read some cultured manga where Deku does have his own quirk. Lol.
In fact, I have no idea what you're talking about. But if I did, I would say kind of a classic, kind of a hood classic. Anyways, it's crazy that as soon as you said that, I immediately thought, oh my god. Anyways. The Frappy one was a little weird. Anyways.
23 said LMAO.
Let's move on. Let's move on really quickly. It's by far one of the most exhaustive series we'll say, where like it's probably like 300 anyways let's move on. This I'm surprised you guys know, brother. Well, not in this one. They're not. Also, I think, well, man, this is the weird thing about it. There's like a whole bunch of weirdness about that, especially in Japan, where there's like, schoolgirl outfit. And it's funny because like I always just thought, oh, a short skirt looks cute. But then there's like a subplot where people are like, no, it's because they're young or something. And I'm like, ooh, okay, well, no. wait, hold up. Hold up. I just thought it looked nice. Wait. Oh, no. Why you ruin this for me? Let's see. Do we have enough to do the thing? I kind of want to stay away from that base, 'cause I think that's a part of why the process works really well over here, is because I think when you're far away from your base, they just kind of like run simulations in the background and shit is made. I still don't have enough to make even one little oil rig. I don't know if Griswold's a good enough like pass. 7? My god. Just takes so long to smelt anything. Yeah, I don't know if Griswold's gonna be a good like forge person, or not forge person, like electric battery. I think he is. He's got 6 or 7, something like that. Something like that. Where are we going? This 50 circuit board, and we know it's so much more. Also, I definitely should put the circuit boards in my main base. So much little busy work. Well, I think I know my kind of goals. I kind of knew my goals last time too. It's basically just to like, but now I think I have a more clear understanding of I want to just streamline everything because it's just kind of too much. You know, like over here, everything's kind of scattered. I want to make one base like just purely iron and forging and stuff like that, and then another base purely about like breeding pals and then selling them so you can just buy the stuff. So it'd be like pal breeding plus vendors maybe. Or maybe I'll make the vendor place here, like in my actual base. Maybe that'll be easier. Who knows? Oh, I want to decipher these. Let's see. Did we just luck out and get any like godly broken golem people? Actually, before we do that, I want to try to kill something with my golem or my Grisbolt. Lucky heavyweight, always basically there. Everything else is kind of butts. Ba-ba-da. Heavyweight lucky vanguard. I might have to rock that.
Gnawing Fetus said Grisbolt is great for mid-game. For electric gen, ID run a Rayhound though. Fully condensed he gets to 8 general mayoral.
Damn.
Grizz splits his condensed bonus skills a lot more, so he only gets to like LVL6.
Grisbolt doesn't have as much condense. Yeah, makes sense. There's a lot of reason to condense. Alright, I think we have one that's quite good now in this lot. I just wonder if I should throw Musclehead on one of them. I definitely need to make money. Yeah. Let's see. Yeah, we got Lucky Heavyweight Vanguard. Honestly, I probably should have threw Musclehead on that one.
The Cat God
Where's
11
this guy?
said, I gotta say Dark Tide is quite fun. I have stabbed many heretics for the Emperor. How's the mask making going? I love the concepts you've showed so far.
Thanks, man. I was supposed to be painting the mask today, but I didn't have enough time, unfortunately. I had to set up my like top-down camera thing set up, which is working. I think, hopefully. But yeah, it's one of those things where I could have been more productive today. I kind of shat away my morning. I need to get better at that, man. It's something that's irritating me a little bit. Like I talked to you guys before. Basically like the stuff I'm doing is helpful, but I also find that like I gotta like really break the like wanderiness where like I'll spend like again too much time like listening to a story recap of like this premise I like or think is neat. Also, why rock and leaf? Is that not what I sorted by? Is it like do I just do one? Or do I need to hit sort? Okay, no, oh, maybe search does that, I see. So no, sort is a different thing. I see. Is this sort? I don't like that it doesn't really like, yeah. I don't know how to use this menu perfectly, I don't think. What does he have again? He has shipping. Do shipping. Transport, sorry. And then we'll do that, and I see it sort. Doesn't really still show me all that they have, which is a bit annoying. Oh, there we go. Maybe we go all the way to the back, it will work. The sort thing doesn't really work, man. Am I doing something wrong? Like, I hit sort, and it's still, like, just
Gnawing
highlights
Fetus
stuff.
said search highlights. Sort defaults to LVL. I wish it went by Paldex number by default.
Oh! Level, so... You said, what do we do? We search by... PAL? No, he said... Sort by... Default is level, search highlights. Search... Where was I just at? Jesus, this sort? There we go. What does highlights mean? Default is level, yeah, which was. Elemental, alpha pal, pal no, trust. Element, maybe? No, I don't know. Also, what are you enjoying about Dark Tide the most? Is it the grind? Because to me, like the weapons and like the satisfaction, it's way better than I think Vermintide personally. Although I like the melee stuff, it's just nice having both options basically. I really enjoy Dark Tide. And I'm just wondering if is it elemental, work stability, alpha pal. I think it's just telling you when you have a big baddie. I don't understand. Search settings. Is that why? That may be why, guys. Okay, that may be why it's fucked up. Okay, I think I was doing a search and on top of that something else, which is fucking me up maybe. We'll do no pal maybe, sort. Still not giving me what I need.
Gnawing Fetus said edgid, just sort by one element. Otherwise, it gets a bit funky.
Oh.
Edgid, just sort by grass, and tab over a bit to find all the duoliths.
Got it. That makes sense.
The Cat God 11 said, I don't play enough for the grind. Just the feel of the gameplay and the weapons plus building characters are fun. I also love the role play that other players can sometimes get into. If TXT chat.
Oh yeah, like people like, what do you call it? You having fun with the text chat as being silly? I don't know why it's not bucketing them all into one category. Like, I don't know why it's still not, like, is it because I'm doing the one thing? Sort. No, it's not by level. Sort. There. Okay, that's what I want. Perfect. Okay, sorry. This is, like, it's weird that I think it resets every time you click on it. Anyways, that's what I want. Heavyweight sticky. Lucky Vanguard. Heavyweight Vanguard Lucky. I already kind of have that. I'm debating I should just take away Power of Gaia and put Musclehead, and then maybe just like rip Heavyweight out of there when I get to the next person. I think I'll do that, actually. Let's do that. Just go to the end. Just chuck you here so I can easily find you. And take you, put you here. I think it's going to make me broke, though. I got to stop taking off, what do you call it, damn
Jesse
thing.
Plays 23 said in Darktide, I love the build crafting. My favorite class is the Psyker.
Oh, I agree. Yeah, I was going to say is it a Psyker that I enjoy? Dude, I was going to say, yeah, I think that's the one I'm thinking of. We have no money. Boo. But I was gonna say, I loved sorry, not loved. I wish, Jesse, that I was able to play Dark Tide when the like Quill Dart was like there, because dude, it looked so sick. I think it's still probably really sick. It just wasn't as sick as I was expecting it to hopefully be. Also, maybe I should try to change you out. Heavyweight. We need a woman. Heavyweight.
Gnawing Fetus said, don't get rid of Heavyweight until you get Diamond Skin. Get rid of something else instead.
You don't think that's better than what is it called? The other one, which is Ferocious, 20% more damage. You don't think that's better than? Because I have right now, I have Lucky, maybe Vanguard. Vanguard, maybe. Diet Lover. Yeah, I don't know. Actually, we want kind of like a blank canvas, which I guess is this. It only has 2 perks. Anyways, it works. We'll do that. I always hit that. Unfortunately, this. I'm gonna say we could get the oil mines going. I did not think it was that involved. I thought it'd be like just plop them in and go.
The Cat God 11 said, "Yay! The chat sometimes can be fun. My zealot is a female Scottish woman with a knife named Bonnie Ann, and I played a game with 2 other female zealots and an ogrin. We all said, girls know that."
That's so cute. I was gonna say the one that I actually played a lot, and I my main was the Zealot. The Zealot with the combat knife was so fucking fun to me, just because you're like a little assassin demon, just you're constantly dodging behind people. I was never like the strongest by any means, but it was surely a lot of fun. Also, man, I'm overweight again.
Gnawing Fetus said, if you can't fire off skills cause of stunlock, it does happen a lot.
Yeah.
You don't do any damage, turning those increases into a 0x multiplier. Turning attack into absolute 0.
That makes sense. Yeah, I get what you're saying. Can I not touch this? I still don't have enough for this, which we need high quality cotton. Yuck. Cotton, high quality cotton. Yikes. We do not have enough for that. God, they're huge. All right, one last thing I want to do. This is just for me a little bit. What is a okay health enemy? Verdash. Let's go fight this snow thing. Hope I don't, overheat. But I want to go see if our Grizzboat. Shit. Shit. I don't have any good abilities on my Grizzboat. Oh no, we're gonna die. Let's pick a different one. Sure. Come on. We'll go find a dinosaur. I don't know how it'll play because, again, half of your damage comes from like pretty good abilities.
God
So
11 said I'm building towards the invisible skill, speed boost in hit, and backstab damage to zip around stabbing elites and staying invis.
yeah, no, yeah, okay, that's a great.
Fetus said
Also,
take out a LVL 15 or so. LVL scaling hits hard.
level scaling hits hard. Let's see how it goes. Rough. It's real rough. That was good, at least. The minigun is not doing mad work, but I'm happy I can move around a lot. Okay, I guess that. Oh, my fucking thing's on cooldown.
McFufferkins said, I think you'd love the Hive scum. Dual guns, shivs, crowbars, fun stuff.
Ah! Yeah, definitely having good abilities would be really convenient. Ah! That little throw is pretty good. Minigun empties way fast, though, unfortunately. The fact that we're haul-assing is quite convenient. It's doing too much. This might hurt me a lot. I don't know what that is.
Gnawing Fetus said only fight things within 5 LVLS of POW, otherwise you won't do jack fucking shit to anything. LVL matters more than ability.
We're doing something. Not a lot, but something. Attack, man. I would say he's a tanky boy. Uh-oh. This.
JessBlaze23 said I play my Psycho like a mix of Deadpool and Spider-Man with his quips cuz he's crazy.
Yeah, man. I was gonna say it's a fun ass time. You're just like whipping around. What was the other character that I thought was really cool? It was the I've seen Fluff playing. It's like the dog one. That one seems really cool, but I haven't seen any video that shows me like. It's weird whenever there's like a companion class. I don't know, man. I don't know what I want from the companion class. I just feel like it's not usually what we're given, which is like, hey, he just roams around, kind of helps you out a little bit. It's like, I kind of love. I wish there was a game that did the DMC thing.
The Cat God 11 said, "Sounds like we have enough people for a Darktide gang stream, Dr. Grin Eyes."
I'm game. We just might be a little bit later, if that's okay, because I don't want to lose my like. We're making progress in this game. And I felt like I already feel bad that we left goddamn Doom Dark Age DLC sitting there, and I do plan on going back and playing it because it looks great, super great. At least to me, I love Doom, so I'm like I don't want to lose that, but yeah. But maybe it'll be fun to do. Maybe not next week, but maybe the week after that. I think it'd be nice if y'all wouldn't mind playing. It's tough because like it's one of those games that like I'm gonna get back in. I'm still gonna be absolute ass. I don't have any build going on. My zealot's like gonna be half cocked and all that stuff. Ooh, that's actually perfect. I just hope is that the dude? Just lucky, that's it. Maybe it's over here at the very back. That's excellent. Because that's one of the things in breeding that's weird, but like just getting one item is actually oh shit, wait. No, it works, nice. Having a particular person and only having it be having one trait is significantly better to transfer other abilities, things like that. Do I have still eggs? No, I could. All right, guys, we made. I'm not sure if we say we made ground. We are in the process of setting up good ground coverage, let's say. But yes, we still got a long way ahead of ourselves. I just need to like take a night, break down all the shit that needs to get broken down, reformat what base is going to be what, and then we're grooving. But instead, I'm all up in my bullshit, and I'm like, maybe we do a little bit of everything in every base, and then nothing is really proficient. But, you know, also I should have been doing expeditions this whole time. Oh! Anyways, on a side note, Grizzbolt, what a guy. What? Get on this. There we go. Look at him. I'll be honest, the minigun, leave a lot to be desired. Granted, that felt nice, at least. just run around. Also, the fact that he's so fast is just off-putting a little
Jesse
bit.
Plays 23, said Grin. I messaged you on Discord
Oh, you
about
did?
the Let It Die STLs. I can't wait to see how it
Perfect.
prints,
Yeah, okay.
And I'll show you it when I get
Did
it
you
all
Discord
painted.
me privately, like through the thing? Or did you Discord message me? I'll check it right now, so I don't miss you. Or do you reach out? Sometimes I get reached out to a bunch of bots, so I'm not, maybe that's how, you know, what do you call it? What's it called? It was like, no. Yeah, okay, so there's that.
Knowing Fetus said, you need to take a whole day and sort things out honestly. We'll suck doing it, but we'll
There you
make life a lot better
Accept
slash
DM. All right, I
faster
see.
in the future.
All right, good. Now I finally got your DM. Yeah, a lot of people Discord message stuff, and it's like, do you want to buy... What does it say? I was wondering if you're in... some fucking bullshit. Who is this? What? Oh, it's some nonsense. Bot crap. Got it. Yeah, I appreciate you telling me that, because otherwise I'd let it go forever. Unfortunately, I have so many people that reach out because we have a Discord and moderator and all that stuff that it just gets sent to me, like a bunch of stuff. I'm sure everyone has this, where you have a bunch of people like, hey, do you want to, like, art from DeviantArt? And I'm like, die. Get away from me. It's a bot. It's clearly a bot. If it was not a bot, I'd be a little bit not as ruthless. But hey, ladies and gentlemen, that was in fact a stream, and a fun stream at that. Man, that's really uncomfortable. Look at that. His little tuft is right in my eye the whole time. But you can zoom in if I scroll my mouse wheel. No, it does nothing. All right. But I'll message you that as soon as I possibly can. I will say it is a little cooked, just to be clear. That was one of the ones where I was just trying to make it happen rather than make it happen well, I guess. I mean, what I mean is basically when I was making the 3D model, it's hollow on the inside, and I had to like plug both holes to kind of make it happen. But it didn't print badly, I guess is what I should say. Actually, no, the head did print not very well. Oh, I forgot the head didn't print well. I might be able to fix it a little bit for you. I'll see. We'll see. Fuck. I forgot the head was hollowed because it was a mess. Anyways, we'll see. I'll probably be fine. Probably fine. Let me see. Everyone says great. Thank you so much, Cat. Say great stream. Yeah, that's the only thing I remember being a little bit annoyed with the Let It Die thing. You guys can see right here, like this is the Let It Die headpiece.
23 said love the stream and all the
I'm so happy you appeared so consistently, Jess. It was a lovely time hearing about you. Again, you settled perfectly in. Felt like you were one of the people who are here forever. Loved having you. Also, ladies and gentlemen, a reminder, tomorrow will not be streaming. It's going to feel alien as hell to me. I'll try to work my ass off so that I can get all these stuff done super fast. But again, next week it'll be Thursday, Friday again.
Raid said great stream.
Thank you so much, Raid. But yes, we are all going to be rating, unless Fluff is still rating, but usually Fluff is not rating right at this moment. Let's see. I think Lone's definitely streaming. Oh no, Fluff is streaming. Oh, perfect. I will raid into Fluff, and then Fluff usually raids into Lone. So we'll do that. He's also playing Dark Tide with Pixie, and they'd be grinding. So we're gonna go ahead and raid Fluff. Fluff is playing, what's it called? The game with Hell and Divers. There it is. Hell Divers. He's playing Hell Divers with a fantastic female voiced person who seems like they just get on absolutely lovely and fantastic. Cool vibes all around. Go check out that stream if you so desire. I will miss you. Hopefully I can see you Thursday. We will raid Lone on Twitch just because, yes. Yeah, we don't have any people on Twitch anyway. Boom! Boom! But yeah, hopefully I can see you guys once again Thursday and Friday. We'll be playing, we'll having a hangout, talking about everything and anything, and then we'll be having our Friday stream, which will probably be this. And if Kat still wants me to jump into Dark Tide, I will. At that point, Kat should be thoroughly leveled up and be able to carry me. Granted, with that being said, I'm sure Jess as well as Fluff can do that already because it seems like they're already endgame stuff. Anyways. Hopefully I can see you guys once again. Thank you kindly for your time, and goodbye for now, my friends. Also, thank you so much, Dog, for helping me so much. Yeah, and Ray, thank you so much.